Pokémon games have always walked a fine line between catching adorable monsters and battling them to become the ultimate trainer. For decades, the series has leaned heavily on the gotta catch 'em all side of things, with every generation pushing players to fill up a Pokédex, discover new regional variants, and expand their collection. But Pokémon Legends ZA takes a bold new path. Instead of focusing on catching, it dives deep into battling. And surprisingly, this shift works better than anyone expected. Set in the iconic Kalos region, Pokémon Legends ZA brings players to the heart of Lumiose City, the franchise's version of Paris. This massive, modern metropolis, filled with cafes, boutiques, and the towering Prism Tower, feels alive and buzzing with energy. The game introduces a new competitive structure called the ZA Royale, a city-wide tournament that transforms Lumiose's districts into intense nighttime battlegrounds. As your trainer joins an ambitious group of competitors, you're not just fighting for glory. You're unraveling the mystery behind something called Rogue Mega Evolution. Unlike older games that focused on building your Pokédex, Legends ZA centers on combat as the main attraction. The ZA Royale sets the tone early. You'll need to enter battle zones scattered around the city, earn enough points, and secure a challenge ticket. That ticket grants access to promotion matches, the key to climbing the competitive ranks. On paper, it sounds repetitive, but the gameplay loop is surprisingly addictive. Every fight feels rewarding, every victory contributes to your growth, and every night in Lumiose brings new excitement. The more you play, the more natural the loop becomes. You collect prize cards and medals for completing challenges, and your performance each night determines how much in-game money you earn. Money that can be used for upgrades, healing items, and cosmetics. This system gives the player constant motivation to keep battling, making progress feel fast and fulfilling. The combat system in Pokémon Legends ZA is where the real innovation lies. Unlike traditional turn-based fights, this game mixes real-time elements into the formula. You'll have to move, dodge, and attack actively while managing your Pokémon's commands, creating a dynamic, action-heavy flow. At times, it feels similar to the battles in Ni no Kuni Ki, Wrath of the White Witch, blending strategy with movement. While it takes a bit of getting used to, the result is fast, paced, and thrilling. Every move counts, and every second of hesitation can cost you the match. That's especially true when Mega Evolutions enter the mix. The beloved mechanic from Generation 6 makes a triumphant return, and it's not just for nostalgia's sake. Mega Evolution feels seamlessly integrated into Legends ZA's world. Instead of being a simple gimmick, it's treated as an important part of Lumiose City's culture and combat system. Some Mega Evolutions return from earlier games, while others are brand new, and discovering them is half the fun. The Rogue Mega Evolution storyline also spices things up. You'll face opponents with unstable or corrupted Mega Evolutions, leading to boss-like battles that feel similar to Legends Arceus frenzied noble Pokémon fights. These encounters are challenging, cinematic, and memorable, offering some of the best battles the series has seen in years. On the technical side, Pokémon Legends ZA runs beautifully on the Nintendo Switch 2. The Pokémon franchise has struggled with performance issues in recent entries, particularly Scarlet and Violet. But this game finally gets it right. There's no lag, no noticeable frame drops, and the city environment loads smoothly even when bustling with activity. Lumiose City feels truly alive, filled with people, Pokémon, and neon-lit charm. The seamless performance adds to the immersion, making every late-night fight under the city lights even more thrilling. Beyond the battles, Legends, ZA also offers plenty of side content. Lumiose City is packed with things to do. Side quests that reward you with rare items, collectible objects to trade in for prizes, and minigames that break up the action. None of it feels like filler. Every activity ties back into your trainer's growth, helping you rise through the ranks in the ZA Royale. It's a busy world, but one that's constantly fun to explore. One might expect being stuck in a single city to feel restrictive, but Legends ZA proves otherwise. Lumiose City is massive, and each district feels unique. The game unlocks fast travel as you discover more areas, making navigation smooth and quick. Instead of locking players behind story progress, ZA gives you freedom early on, letting you explore and battle at your own pace. A welcome contrast to the more linear Legends Arceus. Still, no game is perfect. The beginning hours of Legends ZA hold your hand a little too much, guiding you through tutorials that might frustrate veteran players. The wild zones, while visually detailed, are smaller than expected, limiting the traditional catching experience. However, given how combat-heavy the game is, these compromises make sense. The focus isn't on building a massive Pokédex this time. It's on mastering battles and strategies. And once you understand that, everything clicks. Pokémon Legends ZA isn't trying to replace the mainline games, it's trying to reinvent what a Pokémon adventure can be. It's all about combat, tactical, fast, paced, and rewarding. You still catch Pokémon, but it's no longer the star of the show. Instead, every creature feels like a partner in your climb to become the ultimate Lumiose champion. Thematically, ZA feels like a mirror image of Pokémon Legends Arceus, where Arceus focused on exploration research and catching every species to complete the Pokédex. ZA shifts toward combat mastery. It's like the other side of the same coin. Both games explore different aspects of the Pokémon world, and together they showcase just how flexible this franchise can be. The emphasis on fighting 'em all instead of catching 'em all makes Pokémon Legends ZA one of the most refreshing titles in years. The new battle mechanics encourage skill, quick thinking, and adaptation. Mega Evolution adds a nostalgic yet modern twist, and Lumiose City's energy gives the entire game a cinematic feel. It's less about wandering through wild fields, and more about urban strategy, controlling zones, earning respect, and proving yourself in the city that never sleeps. The atmosphere is one of ZA's biggest triumphs. The glowing city lights, stylish trainer designs, and bustling nightlife make Lumiose feel like a living, breathing world. When you walk down its cobblestone streets or enter its arenas, you feel like part of something larger, a massive underground movement of trainers fighting for honor and fame. The presentation, music, and animations all come together to create an experience that's both nostalgic and entirely new. If Pokémon Legends Arceus was about exploring history, Pokémon Legends ZA is about embracing the future. It modernizes the franchise with real-time gameplay, strategic depth, and a setting that feels distinctly alive. The game proves that Pokémon doesn't need to rely solely on catching mechanics to be compelling. Battles, when done right, can be just as addictive. By the time you reach the top of the ZA Royale, it's clear that this is more than just another spin-off. It's a statement, a vision of what Pokémon can be when Game Freak experiments and takes risks. The return of Mega Evolution, the smooth performance, the story that ties everything together. It all makes Pokémon Legends ZA stand tall as one of the best Pokémon experiences to date. Players who love the thrill of combat, strategy, and trainer battles will find ZA incredibly rewarding. Those who prefer exploring large wild regions and filling Pokédex entries might find it less engaging, but even they'll be impressed by how polished and innovative this entry is. It's a game that challenges expectations while honoring the heart of what Pokémon has always been, a journey of growth, courage, and friendship. In the end, Pokémon Legends ZA shows that the franchise can evolve without losing its essence. It doesn't abandon the series' traditions, but redefines them in a way that feels exciting and modern. By shifting the spotlight to combat and giving Mega Evolution the attention it deserves, Z not only revitalizes the Kalos region, but also reinvigorates the entire Pokémon formula. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, Pokémon Legends ZA is an unforgettable adventure that proves sometimes change is exactly what a legendary series needs.